This is an insane story. Let me read this. GoFundMe for a teen who killed her accused rapist raised 2 times the court-ordered payment. So now what happened was this girl, 17 years old, was sex trafficked and raped and stabbed her rapist, killed her rapist. And the court in Iowa ordered her to pay $150,000 in restitution to the rapist's family, as well as she's being placed on a supervised probation for how many years? For like 5 years or something like that. Let me read this. Piper Lewis's case has made national headlines this week after an Iowa court ordered the 17-year-old to pay $150,000 in restitution to the family of her accused rapist. Piper, who was a survivor of human trafficking, admitted to stabbing the 37-year-old man to death in June of 2020 after he repeatedly assaulted her. Lewis was also sentenced to 5 years of supervised probation in addition to the $150,000 restitution payment. As of 1 p.m. Eastern Time on September 15th, a GoFundMe for Piper has surpassed $368,000, more than double the amount of her restitution. The fundraiser campaign was set up by the 17-year-old's former math teacher, Leland Shipper, who noted on the website that the funds were intended to pay off her restitution, though Piper's lawyers have said they'll need to look into whether the donations can legally be used for that purpose. The money that doesn't go towards Piper's restitution will be used to help her go to college or start a business and give her the financial capacity to explore ways to help other young victims of sexual crimes, according to the GoFundMe. A child who was raped under no circumstances should owe the rapist's family money, Shipper said in the GoFundMe campaign. In an updated post, she said that she's overjoyed with the prospects of removing this burden from Piper. So just insane how rapists have more rights and laws and protections than the victims in this country, in many states of this country. And just a disgusting thing. Like, she's already been assaulted by this dude. She, in defense, kills him to survive. And now that family of the rapist is going to receive a buttload of money. Thankfully, this court, it's amazing that this is even possible. And of course, if you're not watching this, you can guess the race of the victim in this story. Obviously, it's a person of color who is being ordered to pay the rapist's family. Of course, it is a black person who has been put under supervised probation. So for 5 years, if she does anything, she's being put under a microscope for saving her own life, for liberating herself from being sex trafficked and raped. She is being put under the microscope and potentially thrown into jail for saving herself. Insane. That is insanity. Like, every human being should look at this and be disgusted. But the sad thing is, there are people that look at this and will justify why she's being punished. Somehow they will justify. Thankfully, she didn't get pregnant. I don't know what Iowa's laws are, but, there's a lot of states where if she had gotten pregnant from that rapist, she would also be forced to carry that birth to term, to give birth to the rapist baby. Just, it's insane the level of just injustice that exists in this country. Exponentially. It seems every year it seems more and more ridiculous. And it's because of laws that are written in by conservatives, by people that just do not value life. They want to punish people for being a certain way, for being poor, for having excess melanin in your skin. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, and this story is just mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling that it's like it's being held up that a judge would be like, yeah, that seems right. We should just definitely put the rape victims under 5 years of supervised probation. Insane.
New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on YouTube and everywhere our podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at inspireddisorder.com/plus. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com. And follow the show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!
Today is the day where you wake up and you realize that everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been wanting, every goal and wish and hope that you've ever had can become real. Dreams can come true. What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.